What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, do I have a story for you guys? It goes a lot with an issue that's just like, it's very common with people with nice cars or kids with nice cars. And the issue is vehicle profiling. And I'm going to talk to you why, I'm going to tell you my story and tell you guys why it bothers me so much and why I think this is such an important issue that just needs to stop. So I'm going to tell you guys the story, and then obviously this has to do, if you saw the thumbnail and title, with cops and them harassing me for my car. So I was driving to Springbrook Forest Preserve, kind of by my house in my area, to go take some pictures of my car. I was filming a video that day. I want to get some pictures and a couple of cinematic clips for one of my videos. So as I'm driving down the road, the Forest Preserve entrance is pretty hidden, and I missed the entrance. So since I missed the entrance, I wasn't about to slam on the brakes and throw it in reverse. I wouldn't do that, it's stupid. So I decided to go straight and turn into a neighborhood, do a U-turn, and then go back and go into the Forest Preserve. But when I pulled into that neighborhood, there was a sheriff pulling out, like he was going this way and I was going this way, so we crossed ways. He looked at me like I was just looked at my car, looked at me, and I turned around in this cul-de-sac, like just, turn around, did a U-turn. And he was going left towards the Forest Preserve, and obviously I wanted to go to the Forest Preserve too, so I turned left. So I was behind him, he was in front of me, and oddly enough, we both turned into the Forest Preserve. And you guys, remember, he is in front of me, I am behind him. He didn't follow me here, I followed him here. So, pulling into the Forest Preserve, he pulls into a spot, I back into a spot, start getting some pictures and clips. He steps out of his car, walks around the Forest Preserve for a little bit. I don't know if he was looking for someone or something, whatever he was doing. And I'm still taking my pictures and clips. And I noticed him standing by his car watching me. Like watching me like I was there to do something sketchy. And eventually, after a couple more minutes went by, I was kind of dusting my car off, getting a little dust off. He came up to me, he goes, "So what are you doing here? Are you just taking pictures or what?" Like, he's like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just taking pictures for my car. I run a YouTube channel, I'm trying to grow, so I'm getting cinematic shots and everything." I have these clips. I didn't get the clips of him harassing me about my car, but I have clips of him talking to me about why I was here, and I have a video of him following me, which I'll get to later. But yeah, so after a while, he goes, "What are you doing here?" Like, he said it in a mean tone too. Like, he thought I was there to do something illegal or sketchy. Like, he's like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "Just taking pictures of my car, YouTube, all that kind of stuff." He's like, "Oh, okay, I get it." But yeah, I'll throw the clips in of him talking to me about my YouTube channel. He talked a little bit about it. I vlog videos, make videos on my car, like talk about what I've done to it and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm just taking pictures for my Instagram and stuff, trying to grow my social media.
There you go.
Yeah, so I figure this is a good spot. It's a nice day.
Definitely get the sun right there.
Yeah, black cars look good in the sun.
Yep.
Will you be safe out here today, officer? And as I told him what I was doing, he got nicer about it. But at first, he thought I was there to like do some sketchy ass drug deal or something. Like, first of all, if I followed you here, why would I ever come here to do something sketchy if I followed you here? Like, that to me made no sense right away why he was questioning what I was doing. Because I followed him there. If I was there to do something sketchy, there's no way in hell I'd follow a cop somewhere to do something sketchy. I'd choose another location. I was just there to take pictures. But this is vehicle profiling, you guys. Like, this is what bothers me so much about, I love my car, love nice cars. This bothers me so much about being young and owning a nice car, and just owning a nice car in general, is cops make the generalization that you're up to do something bad with it. You've done something to get that, like you're a drug dealer or something to be able to afford that, or you're just up to something bad in general with your car, or doing something sketchy. That's not always the case, and hardly ever is the case. But apparently, just because I drive a blacked out Mustang, it looks kind of cool, he assumes that I'm here to do something sketchy, or I'm doing something sketchy, or I'm about to do something wrong. And that's what bothers me with vehicle profiling. Cops, they single out nice cars. Like, you don't see cops chasing down regular Priuses and shit to run their plates. They get behind cars like mine or other nice cars to run their plates and see if they got shit on their record. Obviously, I get why, because people with fast cars tend to drive faster, but it's like they single you guys out. Like, they will follow me around everywhere and not give a fuck about anybody else. But as soon as they see a nice car, that's instantly who they want to run their plates or be behind, and that's what bothers me. Is vehicle profiling is a big issue, you guys. If you guys own cars like this, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Cops single you guys out all the time. I see it everywhere. I'm sure you guys see it too. But that's just what bothers me. Is just we are singled out, and it annoys me. It really does. So I'm done taking pictures and everything, and get in my car, turn it on, and I start to roll out. And I knew this was gonna happen, you guys. I had this feeling, yo, it was gonna happen. But start pulling out, and sure enough, buddy the sheriff backs out and follows me out. And he's sitting behind me, I'm waiting to turn right. I see him sitting back there lurking, and I'm like, I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen, but whatever. Yeah, so that cop that just talked to me about, like, I don't know, I thought I was doing some sketchy shit or something. He just literally followed me out of the forest preserve and followed me down the road. Like, I literally got in my car, I took some more pictures, took a few more cinematics, and then pulled out, and he followed me all the way down the road. Like, I knew that was gonna happen, but like, dude, come on. Like, I was straight with him, I was honest. Like, I don't look sketchy. But yeah, he still feels the need to follow me and pull out after me, which, I mean, I guess that's their job, but shit, man. Like, lay off your boy. So I pull out, go right, follows me, and I see him a good, Jesus, good distance back. I have it on video, him running my plates. And you can see him looking down at his computer, doing his little thing and everything, running my plates. And I'm like, really? Like, is this necessary? But apparently, and obviously, to him, it was necessary. I saw it coming. He was waiting till I left to do that. It just bothers me that we are so singled out and so just always think we're up to something bad or doing something bad. I mean, it was aggravating that he assumed instantly that I was there to do something sketchy, because you could just tell, like, he didn't flat out say it, but his tone on his voice said, like, it said it all. It meant, he meant what he said, and it was very aggravating to me that they see this car, they see a young kid, and they assume I'm a drug dealer or I'm here to do something stupid or race or any of that. When in reality, I don't even drive that fast or that stupid. Right place, right time for everything. And on public roads, usually I'm very safe and I don't do any of that reckless shit. Like, I'm a very good driver, I drive safe. Obviously, I still play with my car and have fun, but I'm not out here to race people and do reckless shit on the daily. That's just not me. I don't want the trouble, I don't want the attention, and to me it's not worth it in case I hit somebody or the guy I'm with hits somebody. It's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it to me, and I'm not out to do that kind of shit with my car. I like driving my car to enjoy the car because I love my car and enjoy being in it, you know? Obviously, guys, I'm not bashing the cop for doing his job. I know he's doing what he's supposed to do, protect the community, keep people sketchy off the streets, and keep them from doing sketchy shit. But I'm just saying, in general, the whole vehicle profiling stuff really gets to me, and it just annoys me. So yeah, leave your comments down below for me on that kind of situation, like the vehicle profiling and what happened to me. Because I'm not bashing anybody here. I'm not out here to say cops are this or cops are that. I'm just saying, like, lay off a little bit. Like, let us enjoy our cars. Let us drive these cars without being harassed, you know? So yeah, vehicle profiling, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys experience it if you have cars like this. It's just a big thing that bothers me. That, like, especially when I'm going to work through this town that's really heavy with police activity because of just what goes down in that town. It's not the nicest of towns. It's always me, always getting followed. I was driving home from work one night, and it's like 2, 3 in the morning because I work nights. And this cop is sitting at the stoplight across from me. I'm in the right lane, right side, he's on the left. Flips a U-turn to follow me, and luckily someone sped past me and he went after him. But just unnecessary shit like that they do. They go out of their way to run my plates. And trust me, at night I drive the speed limit, I drive really safe. And he decided that, hey, it's a nice car, let's flip a U-turn and see what's up with them. And it just bothers me that kind of stuff happens to me all the time, and I'm sure you guys experience it too. So yeah, guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section down below on my story and vehicle profiling in general, and if you have any experiences with it. Leave a like on this video if you guys like the video, obviously, and consider subscribing. I do a lot of car videos, go to car meets, build on my car, motorsports, a bunch of other dope stuff like that. So consider smashing that subscribe button right below the video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Just want that Audi and I wanted every color. Kick it with my baby and I treat her like no other. I just get the bag and then I split it with my brothers. I just want the Audi and I want it every color.